You gotta remember that there was a lot of talking going on in the background about which levels to be included and which ones weren't, and I'm not going to go into why levels were and weren't included, except for Lemmings Arc and IMAT. I'm just going to talk about those levels till the cows come home. You know, it's going to get as bad as repetitive as Wafflem's rants about Tricky 6 on PS3 Lemmings. Yes, Wafflem, I went there again. Okay, pillar talking, so... Got, Oh, my TV turns itself on and it's complaining the time's come on to switch off, but I didn't even turn you on. Silly, innit? This one's not too bad actually. I think this one's a pretty straightforward PSP level. It's a bit weird doing the PSP levels in Neo Lemmings because the PSP levels controlled way differently. Oops. It's also way easier as well because you can actually see when the builders are going to reach and not. Oops, I did that builder wrong. So we go save 9 instead of 10. Just goes to show that the PSP skill sets were very generous. I suppose they were a bit over generous because maybe it was harder to predict what these skills were going to do because they actually changed them. Ooh, Rainbow Island, we've actually got our first late tricky level here. The only thing they've changed is they've changed 80 to 70, 80 lemmings to 30 lemmings. So it's actually our first tricky-ish level due to the save requirement. Unless you count Fun 4. Yeah, if the PS3 version of Lemmings actually did anything for us, I'm just glad it brought us this awesome theme tune. Just really good this tune is. I love it. It's alright. He's not gonna go anywhere. If you're really feeling particularly clever, you could probably try and go under all these trap triggers since you know exactly where they are. I'm sorry for waiting, I just love this music so much. Alright, the crankshaft. This is a talisman. Save 100%, no builders. We've got no time limits, so that's no biggie. Ooh, we get the awesome 13 Little Dolls music. This one we're just gonna be very good with our miner usage, basically. Did I mention this was actually my original solution to the crankshaft as well? So this is not actually anything new to me. It's just a lot easier to do because you've got the miner masks to help you. It's also easier if you get the climbers coming over beforehand, you see. Can't believe I'm using a W key on this level. There you go. Sorts it. I just realised I need to do something about that climber. That shouldn't be a problem because... oops, my bad. Okay, maybe it's slightly different because you have to save 100%. It's not easy to save 100% when... Okay, has that climber turned yet? No, he hasn't. He's trying to catch that climber as well. It's a pain in the ass when you haven't got any builders. Sorry, any builders or any bashers, in fact. Oh, I've just realised where that's going. I've just realised why that's going to fail. Never mind. Let's go back to for the blocker as assigned. Got a better way of doing it. Well, that works even better because it'll catch that guy as well. That's a fun talisman, actually. There is actually a significant difference with the 100% save requirement, but I used to do the crankshaft with that builders anyway, just for the fun of it. It's just the hard bit is saving 100%. I don't think I ever saved 100% when going for this, to be honest. So, that's 5 out of 6 talismans on the gentle rank already. So the last one is for saving 100% on the 30th level. Cares clicking cost lives. Why do we get this and not the art gallery? I'm sorry if I'm splitting hairs. Okay, I'm going to do it the art gallery way, okay? How about that? That way everybody's happy. And that means 100% and the works. I think the art gallery way as well means there's certain skills unavailable. Like you're not allowed to mine or anything like that. I'm sure someone will come along and correct me. So we've got lemmings coming out the trap door. That's actually a reduced number of lemmings, believe it or not, 50. A significantly reduced number. I think it's like 100 normally. I've always been a fan of this level. I'm actually glad this one made it in some form. Okay, so we're on to Gentle 27, Quest for Kieran. Yeah, it had to be this level, didn't it? The level's actually got a pack named after it. I'm not sure whether this was it was named after this level. If so, why is it a Lemmings to the Tribes pack? Excuse me, I need my Mountain Dew. Yay. Why have we got a left-facing trapdoor? I'm being petty again, sorry. Oh god. I think the first lemming needs to build because... No, I don't want the blue replay button. Ooh, didn't click the mini map there, did I? It's not fair. Why does this music have to come on all short levels all the time? I'm sure it'll be the same on. I'm sure once we get to the later ranks, we'll hear this song a lot more. This music actually suits snow levels as well, I think. Does actually go well with snow. You know, it's supposed to represent a water level in the Ristar video game. Level 28, catch more floaters. Oh, I'm familiar with this level from the Genesis Lemmings, because I did actually play the early Genesis levels, but not the later ones. So I would have seen this in one form or another. Okay. I know Bitter Lemmings not in this game, luckily. Just realised something. They could all become climbers. So. So if they walk up there, they're basically doomed. Yeah, but she's using a bomber, I think. We need the digger and the mine. We need the diggers and the miners for later. The builder needs to be used here. One thing I didn't like about the Genesis Lemmings was how precise it had to be. This is probably one of those levels that showcases it perfectly. Get away without using the digger, that's good. Level 29, Konnichiwa Lemmings-san, and we got our first glimpse of the Mega Drive tile set that we actually campaigned so hard to keep in. Everyone says the dirt one looks significantly different. Yay, we get the paper boss from Paper Jam. Okay, I think the important thing is here, can these lemmings get out? No, they can't. Okay. It took me a while to figure this out on the Genesis version of this level. Okay, so we actually only need 2 builders to get to the exit, so 2 builders getting out is perfectly okay. I'm supposed to be building over the last lemming, actually. Can you just picture this music in Mario and the Mario and Luigi games with Paper Mario alongside them, and you're just getting stomped on by the likes of Kamek, Piranha Plant, Charging Chucks, who else? Kamek, he's probably one of the hardest bosses in the game, in fact. Dry Bowser, all the Koopa kids, you name them. I'll just use 2 builders here, it'll be easier, rather than 1 let me turn around. Doesn't even matter now. Splat Hive can't do that. Okay, on to level 30, which is turn around, young lemmings. I've got to save 100% on this one. Kidding me, man. Oh, so the bombers are useless. We've got 20 builders, luckily. Oh yeah, machine tile set music, very appropriate. Hold on. Make a builder wall. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Why are they still walking over? Stupid. Okay, now they're turning. Oh, they've got to get back over the builder wall. Or do they? Oh yeah, they do actually. Doesn't matter now, they're hemmed in anyway. So that was a decent talisman. I mean, if you're watching, I need to know where that track came from. I just love it so much. It's the only track I was complaining about, the lack of its use in Lemmings Plus 5. So we're on to Gentle 31. Yes, there's actually more than 30 levels, remember. There's 32 levels in the rank. I think this is actually ironically is how much is that doggy in the window as well. I mean, it looks like we've got some kind of creature on the left-hand side of the level. Yep. It is indeed how much is that doggy in the window. I'm going to do it the proper way. I'm not going to bomb through the one-way wall, which is what most people probably do. Artie! I don't even know if that's what Artie would do. I'm just calling him out for some reason. It probably seems more like something that Wafflem would do, actually. I just called Artie's name out on this level because his name comes to mind when I think of this track. I could have been very mean though and just put the one from what was it, Pimo Lems that he dislikes so much. What is that creature supposed to be? Looks really good though. It's probably one of my favourite design things in the Hell Tile set, to be honest. Okay, that's 100% saved, I believe. Yep, it is indeed. So level 32. This is a Mac Lemmings exclusive, one of the rarer ones. Going their separate ways. I've never actually played this level, so this is going to be an experience for me. Okay, I can see how this is done. The people going to the left have to be floaters, and the people going to the right have to be climbers. quite smart, actually. I think you have to time the floaters such that... I've only got 4 gaps to get over. It's not rough. It's not that horrendous. I just realised this music's going to be playing on the last level of the pack. It's funny, actually. It's very funny. Not too long now till we have an onslaught of floater lemmings, which is not good. Well, it's going to take them a while to get there, to be fair, so... Or not. This is quite a suitable last level of the rank, to be honest. Gotta make sure that Lemming doesn't turn around as well, that's important. No, we can just use more builders if necessary. So I've never played this level, so this is quite an experience for me, so thanks for letting me experience it, Proxima. And everybody else who made this pack, of course. Okay, so that's the gentle rank completed.